Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Guys, we'll get started shortly. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. We'll get started shortly. Hey, Gerald. Welcome.
Hey, how we doing?
Good, good. We'll get started shortly. We'll get started shortly, guys. This evening, we're going to go over trading in the zone, trend following, and we'll get started. We'll get started. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. Let me share my trading screen here. All right. 1 second here. All right. All right. So you guys should see my trading screen. Let's bring this down here. All right. So this evening, we're going to go over trading in the zone. So mindset, following the trend, so trend following, and using our trading systems. All right. The big thing I want to talk about this evening is we've been watching the dollar, right? We've been watching the dollar index, the DXY, and we've been waiting for a break of resistance right here. All right, so we've been waiting for a break of resistance, and we did finally get a break, right? We've been getting a break right here. It's on a monthly time frame, and we actually got a buy signal today. So that buy signal came in right here on this candle right here at that break of resistance right here is our buy signal. So we'll go ahead and we'll move that resistance line right here. So here is our resistance, right? Here is our resistance right here. And this is our buy signal right here. So that looks really good for the dollar, guys. Very good for the dollar. All right. So we can move this up. We can move this up right here. We can move this up. Right here. Move this up a bit here. All right. And we'll get rid of these here. All right, so that's good for the dollar. We're seeing big moves in the Forex. Hey, Charity, welcome. We're seeing big moves, guys, in Forex. All right, so a lot of the dollar pairs are moving higher in Forex, and we'll take a look at those. All right, but the big news today is that we got a buy signal right here. All right, buy signal right here on the dollar. We'll bring it down here. All right, so that's really good news for the dollar. A lot of the pairs are moving higher. So in Monster Scalper, the dollar ZAR is currently the top trending pair, dollar pair. All right, in Monster Scalper. So it's trending right now at 77.28. So that's the this is the pair with the most trend, with the highest trend. The next one is USD TRY. So here's USD TRY. USD CNH, right? USD CNH, and that's still holding. This is on the 240-minute time frame. All right, the 240-minute time frame. And here was the buy signal holding and moving higher. All right, so definitely the dollar pairs, we want to be all over these pairs. USD NOK, another dollar pair, USD NOK. Buy signal was here, and pair is trading all the way up here. All right, we've got some pullback in the pound yen. If you guys notice, the yen pairs are retracing. All right, so we don't need to be trading those right now. So the yen pairs, the Kiwi pairs, and the Aussie pairs retracing. The dollar pairs, right? So here are the dollar pairs. You guys should see my cursor. So the dollar pairs, those are all trending up. Okay, so lots of opportunities to trade the dollar pairs. All right. Even down in this area, there's some of the pairs, some dollar pairs that that have early moves, but still moving. This one here, USD CHF, is at 38. But look at this, nice move. Even if that number is low here, that's a nice trend. USD CAD, all right, USD CAD. 29, so it's trending at 29. That's a new trend, early trend in the markup phase. But all of these are really good opportunities. USD SGD, so all the way down here, still pretty good opportunities. Here it is right here, buy signal, pull back a bit, held, never give a sell signal, and clearly in the markup phase. Okay, so just amazing trading opportunities in these dollar pairs. Okay. Hey, Tracy, welcome. All right.
Hey,
so,
David.
Hello. So great opportunities. Stay with those dollar pairs. All right. Stay with those dollar pairs. As the dollar index moves higher, we should see those dollar pairs in Forex continue to move higher. All right, this is a big move for the dollar. All right, as far as the market, we want to be careful with the market. All right, so if you guys notice here, all the major sectors or indexes rather are in the markdown phase. All right, so we want to be very, very careful. Let's do this here. Guys, let me know if you have any questions as I go through this. I know this is somewhat repetitive, but We have to go through this. All right, so here is this is the S&P. All right, S&P, all red candles. We have got some support down in this area here, but the bottom line is that we need to be careful with stocks. If we trade them, we have to trade lightly. All right, very, very lightly. Use a smaller time frame. Get out quickly. Just stream. Let's see. All right, so we do have, that's what I'm looking for. We do have a sell short signal on the NASDAQ, and we also have one on the Russell. All right, so that's not good. All right, so here's a sell short signal. All right, on the Russell, here is the one here on the NASDAQ. All right, so clearly in a markdown phase. So again, just be careful with trading stocks. The VIX has been moving higher. We are watching this area here. A break of this resistance could send the VIX a lot higher. I think we got about right at the high at 33. We're at 31 right now. Anything above 20 is not good for the market. So we're at 31 right now. So that's not good. All right. So as you guys know, as the volatility increases, the market, equity markets will go down. All right. Any questions on this? Any questions, guys, on the VIX, on the indexes? Any questions at all?
David, is there anything in any sectors that we could look at? Because I'm still trying to learn Forex, so I don't feel like really comfortable trading Forex right now. Mm-hmm. So is there any sector that I could look at to maybe take advantage of right now? I know the market is in general just down, but I was just wondering if there's a sector that I can maybe like get in and get out quickly.
Okay. And to go long, to buy?
Yeah.
Not short. It's tough, right?
Okay.
There isn't much. We'll take a look at Stock Boss and Bullmaster to see, but it's tough. If you look here, right, everything is down, right? We've got consumer staples, real estate. I wouldn't trust that. Utilities, we might find something in utilities, perhaps energy might have some opportunities. But guys, remember, when the market becomes bearish like this, a large percentage of stocks will follow the market. Okay, so a high percentage in the 90s, right, will follow the overall direction of the market. So we'll see. Let's take a look here, Tracy. If you look here, I'm just gonna run it again to make sure. In Heat Seeker, we've got 6 stocks. Usually this is filled with stocks, right? We'll have at least a page, a couple of pages of opportunities. I don't see any energy sectors in here. Let's see here. There's a gold and silver. That's not good. Let's see here. You can write this one down, Tracy. ATER. All right, ATER. Now you can put it on. We'll take a look at the 30 and the 240, but on the daily, it's got a buy signal, and this is basic material. One second, let me double check. AT. I'm sorry, no, that's consumer cyclical. All right, but it's got a nice markdown phase, accumulation. All right, big buyer came in right here. Some buying came in. We've got a buy signal and it's in the markup phase. It's pulled back a bit. All right, and it's a cheap stock. It's what is it? It closed at 529.
Okay.
All right, so that might be an opportunity. Consumer cyclical, consumer staples, those are usually a safe haven. All right, so when the market corrects like it's doing now, that sector usually moves higher. There's nothing there with this. All right, let's see here. Like that one. Technology, I wouldn't do anything with technology. Like I said, the NASDAQ gave a sell signal, and this is part of technology. So I wouldn't touch that. Let's take a look at Bullmaster. I will say though, Monster ETF, we can take a look at some opportunities in Monster ETF. Let's see here. Let's take a look here first. In Bullmaster, now these stocks are more expensive. They're $10 and higher. Stock Boss is $10 and lower. All right. Healthcare, biotech, I wouldn't get into any of those. Technology, transportation, I wouldn't get any of those. So far, Tracy, ATER. All right.
Okay.
But let's take a look at,
David.
You're welcome. Let's take a look at some ETFs here. Let's take a look at some ETFs. And this is interesting. We don't bring out this system often because it really works well when the markets are bearish, like they are now. All right. And the idea here with Heat Seeker is that when the markets are bearish, we can take care of short opportunities. Okay, so this is good. This is a good area, as we're talking about trend following using the systems, right, and trading in the zone rather than forcing the market. So Tracy, rather than trying to find stocks to buy when the market is kind of bearish like this, because what happens is this: when the markets become bearish, Heat Seeker will kind of dry up, all right, for Stock Boss and Bullmaster, all right. But we'll start this system here, Monster ETF, we'll start to see a lot more opportunities here. And what
so basically, like, since the market is bearish, it should be looking for opportunities to buy puts, to do puts or short.
Yeah, you
right
can.
Now.
Yes, you can look for puts, you can look for shorts, but a good area to trade is ETFs. So what a lot of the big institutions will do, because they don't like trading options. All right, they'll use options as a hedge, but that's not their go-to. Okay, where they will go is into ETFs. Okay, and this is good to go over. We don't spend a lot of time on ETFs. Okay, but now that the market is bearish, we'll start to see short ETFs. Okay, so short ETFs. What short ETFs are? Short ETFs are opportunities that you can trade long, that you guys can trade long going up, okay, as the market goes down. Okay, so let me repeat. You can trade ETFs, and they're short ETFs. So as the market goes down lower, these ETFs will move up high, right? So they'll go long. An example would be ultra short right here, QQQ. So I'm going to pull that up. Ultra short QQQ, pro shares. So as the NASDAQ is going lower, the short ETFs, right? And you can trade them just like a stock, Tracy. Okay.
Okay.
So as the NASDAQ, as the QQQs are going short, all right, going down lower, these ETF, these ultra short, once they have the word short in them, that means that it's the reverse. Okay, so you basically shorting the Qs, but you're not doing it through options or the actual Q. It actually goes up with the ETF. Okay, so here is one right here. That's the ultra short Q, ultra short tech. Okay, so as technology is going down, this ultra short tech, right, should be moving higher. And here it is right here. All right. Now, I'm not saying these are perfect opportunities and you guys should start buying, but that's the idea, right? So as technology, as the NASDAQ, right, as technology is going lower, right, lower, like we saw here, right? Here's the NASDAQ. Here is technology right here moving down. All right, this ETF right here, and that is the REW, Ultra Short Tech, Technology Pro Shares. That's got a buy signal. Buy signal came in today, and now it's moving higher. And that ETF is at $19.
Okay. Thanks, David.
Yeah, sure. You're welcome. Okay, so if you wanted to take advantage, if you wanted to buy, right, get in, right, this is an opportunity here, all right, rather than getting the stock. But that ATER is a good, that's a safe haven, all right. Let's see here, any other, I'm trying to find any other short. So yeah, so those are, so that Q, so the QQQ short and the tech short, those are the two good ones that I see, QQQ short. This one here, the tech, right, short tech, that one actually has a buy signal here on the daily time frame. Let me see, I want to see what that looks like on the smaller time frame. All right, so Tracy, that ultra short technology, here's the buy signal on the 30, right here, 30, and here it is on the 240. It's a little late, right? It's a little late on the 30, but on the 240, it looks okay. On the 240, the buy signal came in on the 240 right at 1753, and it's at 1964. All right, but just remember, as the market goes lower, this ETF will move high.
Okay.
All right. Let's take a look here. We are watching the pound yen, right? We could see a move in the pound yen, a continued move. We're just waiting. But again, the best opportunities will be in the dollar pairs. Okay. So we'll keep an eye on those, but not ready yet. As far as Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, they're still consolidating, right? They're still consolidating, but mainly moving toward the downside. So if we brought in the chart here, all right, so if you guys look here, all right, so still selling in the cryptos. We'll be looking at this area here for support. All right, so this area here, probably right in here at about 36,000. Right now we're at 39. I think it got as low as 838 and change. So still in seller's territory. All right, so we'll look for the price to get around 36. And our big support is right at 30. All right, right at 30. All right. Any questions, guys? Any questions on this? Any questions on this? Okay, nothing in the futures market right now. The futures are flat. All right, the futures are flat. So the Dow, S&P, Nasdaq, they're flat. We are seeing again moves in the VIX, right? So VIX volatility index, and then soybean oil. Okay, but the VIX is the big thing, right? The VIX is the big move. I want to talk about Travis's trade. All right, and this is really why we want to stay in these trades. All right, so I'll talk about this and then we'll call it an evening. All right, but this is important that we stay in these trades. All right, very important that we stay in these trades. Especially when we are trading the 240-minute time frame. We want to stay in these trades, okay? I think Travis has been with us 4 months now, all right? And it's pretty cool that he, and I sent out a message congratulating Travis on staying with this trade. So this is where he bought, guys. This is where he got in, all right? This is on 412. So on 412, he got in right here, and he's been holding this trade all through this, right, consolidation in here, right? Still holding the trade. So that's pretty good trading. This is where you guys want to get to, where you get in the trade. Your best opportunities, can you trade a smaller time frame? Absolutely. All right. You can absolutely trade a smaller time frame. You can trade the 30-minute, 60 minutes. All right, you can get in and out. All right, but these, when the markets trend, all right, and you catch moves like this, we want to stay in those trades. Okay, your 240-minute time frame is going to provide you with a nice swing trade opportunity where you can stay in. This trade here will last a good month. All right, everything is holding. So from start to finish, when you guys catch a move on the 240-minute time frame, right, you catch a trend, expect it to last about a month. Okay, and you can add as the price moves higher, keeps breaking new resistance levels, you can add to that position. That's how you build really good positions. Okay, right now it's holding, so no white candles, right? No red candles. So you just hold, just continue to hold the position. We've got resistance right here. So if it breaks this resistance, it'll keep moving higher. All right, so this is a good example what we want to do. All right, and this was a good previous trade here. All right, and I think he caught some of this trade here. All right, any questions on this trade? Any questions? Okay, I heard from some traders today, they wanted to find out if they could still get in on the dollar pairs. All right. If you guys wanted to get in, there are very few opportunities to get in on the 240 time frame. Let's see here. I mean, all of them are basically left. Yeah, I wouldn't, if you guys, if you wanted to get on any of these, I would, you know, you could put on your 30-minute, let's see here. But I certainly would not chase these. But you can perhaps scalp. Is anyone else in this? No one else is. I don't think you guys are in this. I'm trying to find one that's pulled back. None of these have pulled back. So even on the 30-minute, you might, let's see, let's take. They're all running up. No pullbacks. AAPL. Yeah, even with this one here, really overbought. So yeah, if you've missed it, any of the dollar pairs, just wait for the next round. The next round of buying, we'll see, guys, will come from here. So these are pulling back, right? So the Aussie, Kiwi, right? Yen pairs, even the pound pairs are pulling back a bit. All right, so if you've missed these opportunities with the dollar pairs, the next round, because they rotate, the next round will be these pairs here, Aussie, Kiwi, and Yen pairs. Okay, but good move in the dollar pairs. Okay, all right. Any questions for me, guys? That's all I've got this evening. All right, it's all about the dollar pairs. So stay out of equities. All right, stay out of equities. Even getting puts, I would be careful. Right, even puts. All right, shorts, I'll be careful. If you want to look for some opportunities in the QQQ and tech ultra short, you could get in those, but still be careful. All right, the money right now, the market right now is Forex, right, and the dollar. All right. All right, guys, thanks for coming this evening. I will see you guys tomorrow, and have a good evening. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you, David.
Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.